Hey, Jason here. In today's episode of Value Investing in Your Car, we're going to talk about one caveat to what I talked about a couple episodes. When in doubt, kiss the girl, or when in doubt, go for it. We're going to talk about one caveat to that rule. I was thinking about it after I released that video, and I was like, this works in almost every aspect I can think of, except for when it comes to purchasing a stock investment, for example. That's the specific example I was thinking of, is purchasing a stock investment. You can't be like 51%, 49% and say go for it when you're deciding whether to buy an investment or not. What I require of myself to buy an investment is to be 100% comfortable with the investment. Does that mean there's no risk whatsoever? No. There's always risk in everything you do. So you still have to take a little bit of a leap of faith and kiss the girl and go for it, or like I said in the other video, in the other episode. But you still have to, you can't take, or at least I don't take, unwarranted risk when it comes to financial decisions. The example I gave in the other videos was, if you go for it, the worst thing you could get told is no. That's true in most cases. Again, in financial cases, that's not the case. You could lose 100% of your money if you're wrong, which obviously would be devastating, especially if you, not only your money, but if you manage other people's money, that would be devastating. So I wanted to kind of go over this one caveat that I was thinking of after I created that video. Again, what I require of myself from an investment may be different from what you require from yourself from an investment or investment decision. But for me, again, personally, I have to be 100% comfortable with my decision. There are always risks. There are always going to be things you can't see or you can't know as an outside shareholder. However, you have to have confidence in your abilities to be able to spot the investments. You have to be confident in your ability to evaluate and value the business. You have to be confident in your ability to evaluate the company's competitors and industry. You have to be confident in your ability to spot any risks in the business model or the operations or the management or whatever the case may be. But you have to, at least when I make an investment decision, I have to be 100% comfortable with those risks that I just kind of outlined. If I'm kind of waffling a little bit, I don't buy the company. It doesn't matter what the potential opportunity is. It doesn't matter what the undervaluation is, anything. If I'm not 100% confident and comfortable with my decision to buy this company and hold it potentially for 5 to 10 years, I don't buy it. So that there is a caveat to the when in doubt, kiss the girl, or when in doubt, go for it thing I talked about last time. And I wanted to share that with you today in this shorter episode of Value Investing in Your Car. I hope that makes sense. And I've been thinking about it for a few days now. After I wrote that, or after I taped that, I was like, something's slightly off. And that's kind of how I know, kind of going back to the investment, is why I have to be my kind of mental models and biases, I have to be 100% comfortable, is because if there's something not off and I can't exactly put my finger on it in some cases, it means my subconscious or my experience or my gut, whatever you want to call it, is telling me to be uncomfortable for a reason. Even if at that time I can't necessarily figure out what it is, something is telling me not to do it. I've had great success so far with this rule. It saved me a lot of pain, frankly, especially in the investment world and managing other people's money. It saved me a lot of pain. Just kind of sticking by this caveat to that rule we talked about in the previous Value Investing in Your Car episode. I hope it helps you as well. Remember to, if you like this video, check out our playlist, either to your right or to your left or down below, depending on where you're watching. There's a lot of other value investing education on there. There's other Value Investing in Your Car episodes if you like these episodes. Make sure to share and like this below if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure to hit the button, hit the bell, after you subscribe, so you're notified every time we release a new video, and we're going to release a ton of new videos. I think there's, off the top of my head, 10 to 15 in the pipeline as of this recording, and we're going to keep ramping this up and keep releasing more and more video content. So if you like it, love it, share it, all that, I really appreciate it, because the more you interact with us, the more feedback we can get on what we can do, maybe something that you want to talk about. Let us know in the comments below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks. Have a good day.